So I'm really, really sad. I'm really, really, really shocked about Virginia Guiffre. I would never have thought, I would have never had predicted that finding out. But you know what? She was such a strong voice. She was such an advocate for so many victims. You know, my instinct is like, there's no way she did this. You know, like they did something to her. But, you know, we don't know what was going on. I know how hard it can be sometimes. I just decided to get on because, God, I'm feeling crazy. Like, not crazy, but like, it's so awful. She was only 41 years old. And of course, you know, my immediate thought, my immediate instinct was they did this to her. She knew so much. She knew so much. I mean, I don't know. You know, it's like, first of all, the fact that, to me, she was someone so brave who spoke out for people like me. And, it's just so tragic. Whether it was she couldn't take it anymore, or they really did something to her. I can't even bring myself to say rest in peace, because how could she rest in peace? She had a lot more to do. It just feels like the bad guys won and took somebody. I mean, I know she did do technically bad things, but she was a victim. She was like a baby. She was just a teenager when she was... You know, like Mike Walls said, he was sucked in. Jeff Goldblum was sucked into the chat. Yeah, no, he was added. Virginia Guiffre was sucked in by villains into a horrible hell on earth. She had to deal with monsters, actual demons. It's just such an absolute tragedy. It's just... It's so devastating. And I feel it especially as a survivor and somebody who tries to speak out for others who... And I'm just making this video because, It's really late, actually. It's like 12:30, and I was going to call my sister or my mom to kind of like cry and just say, I'm so sad about it. And like a couple days ago, or when she'd gotten to that accident and I saw the headline and I was like, that seems so weird. And I thought maybe she's having, mental health episode. And maybe she was. But it's just really, really, really hard to believe that she would choose that choice when she had been so outspoken for so long. And it's just such a loss. Please hold. It's a sad day. It totally threw me off. I was making videos about Karen Reed and, I do wonder if there's a certain a certain orange turd. I wonder if he had something to do with it. I wonder if the Queen had something to do with it. The one who was never supposed to be queen. Or, her hubs. The prince who's now a king guy. Who had, like, they talk about the list, release the paperwork, but Virginia Guiffre had knowledge in her head. And she had a mouth willing to speak. And that's what I wonder. But then what was all that going on with her husband, her estranged husband, and talking about I don't know about any of that stuff. It's just so sad. I'm just having like a visceral, very sad, tragic response because I didn't like have I wasn't like, oh, I'm especially a fan of hers in some special way. Well, I didn't know. I mean, no, that's not true. You know what I mean? Like, she mattered. She was a big deal. She was always a special voice. But I would never had guessed how hard this. I mean, oh my God, what a horrible fucking thing. And she's a mom and a daughter. I'm not sure if she had siblings. I just want to honor Virginia Guiffre, everything you've done in this world. This is my roll of tissues, my paper towels. I just want to honor you because you did so much and you spoke up for so many of us who needed to see you be strong and to fight against your attackers and abusers. And I'm so sorry that you're gone. I'm so sorry that you're gone, Virginia. You did a good fight. And it's really tragic. So I'll just be silent for you for the rest of the few seconds. It's raining. It seems appropriate. It was actually really sunny and warm for the last few days. It only just started raining a few seconds ago. pretend.